Very pleased to have the opportunity to formally launch the new plastic card licence and to present the first two licences to two newly qualified drivers, Daniela Raika and Aoife Murphy, who've both joined us from Cork. The new licence is standard across the European Union, replacing nearly 100 different licences that currently exist across the Union. It's going to be very good for drivers. First of all, it's easy to carry. You can carry it in your wallet. You can use it as an ID if you like. It will be possible for you to get it in a one-stop shop, which means you only have to go and get the license once. You don't have to get a photograph done in a separate place, and also as well it's going to be recognizable across Europe, which is a big benefit. It's also very good for the authorities because it's very difficult to forge, and also it's going to enable us to reduce the number of staff that we need in producing and providing licences, which will ultimately mean a saving for the taxpayer. So I think it's a very positive move, and I look forward to seeing the licences become the norm as they're phased in over the next number of years.
The Road Safety Authority is now the licensing authority for Ireland, and we're absolutely delighted to be producing these new licences. As the Minister has said, up until this morning there were 100 different types of driving licence in operation across Europe, and I think I was just looking at my own licence compared to the one the ladies have got today, and I think we've moved a long way. So we've now got a standard licence across Europe, so for travel, for identification and for removal of fraud and removing of unlicensed drivers or drivers who don't have a proper licence off the road. This is a huge move forward. This new plastic card licence, with all of its security features, will enable An Garda Síochána and police forces across Europe to have proper enforcement now, so that we can remove from our roads right across Europe drivers who don't have the right to be on the road or who shouldn't be on the road. 6,000 licences issued in the post on Saturday evening, and they're dropping on people's doors this morning. And when we're up to full tilt on this, we will be doing approximately 3,000 licences per day. So the first stage is to phase out the paper licence. That happened with effect from the 19th. The second stage then is to open the network of National Driver Licensing Service offices right across the country, where you will be able to go in and have your identity verified, have your photograph captured, sign your digital signature, and you'll do that once for life. You're then verified to Safe 2 level of security, and all of your renewals after that, you go along, get your photographs as you have always done. You can come in person, you can send it in by post, or do it online. So much easier for the public to obtain a licence once they're verified and they're in the future. And I would just like to take an opportunity now just to acknowledge the amount of work that local authorities have done on provision of driver licences since the first driving tests were done in 1964.